Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to continue our review on that Impressed You Beauty Glazed palette that looks so much like the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I wanted to do a little bit more of a dramatic look today since I did a very soft look on the last video. I can tell you these two shadows right here, I tried using these in a dramatic look and they wash out, they fall out. I may try to use them wet at some point in time, but I got so much fallout I just had to clean my face and start over, and that's what we're doing right now. So I have already attempted to do a video using the blue and the purple, and those are the blue. This had so much fallout, guys. It was all over my cheeks, and that's the only shadow in here that's really done that so far that I have used. Now, I've not used every shadow in here yet. I've only had it like 3 days, but and I'm just using this shadow to set my primer. My foundation is on, and our primer was on, so we're just getting right back in there. I did have to go back and touch up my foundation and everything. So I'm going to come in with this shade right here to start my transition. Excuse me, you know, when I powder my face, it always itches my nose. I just, I don't know why. But, I am tapping off my brush. Now, these shadows are not the most pigmented in the world. They're definitely not. But if you have been watching me do eyeshadow, you guys know I can get very heavy-handed very quickly. And it can get really dark and smoky without me even trying. That's just, I don't know, the way I do. So I really kind of have liked the looks, a couple of looks I've done, except for the blue. With this so far, I have used it, I think, 3 times now. And I'm just going to go into the shade right underneath that. Again, just darkening up. And I'm staying a little bit lower down and in my actual crease and not up on the hood. Can you even see that? Barely. You guys can bear, because these are skin tone colors. I can see it a little bit, but we're getting ready to get into some chocolate here. And I'm just going to go into the shade next to it. So I went bam, bam, bam. And we're just deepening a little at a time. I saw Raw Beauty Christie was on a trip with BoxyCharm and Pure Cosmetics. It looks like so much fun. She looks amazing. And I'm so jealous. She just looks so good. She is so good. She is owning her body. You know, she's amazing. You can see where that's building up. All right, you can see that. I'm going to switch to, is this my favorite one? No, that's the number 8. Where's my number 7? Where is my number 7? You guys know that is like my absolute favorite brush. I think I found it. And I want to order some Morphe brushes. I know I say that all the time. I'm just coming into the shade right next to that one, which is right here, and I'm just going to keep deepening that up, but now I'm staying just right here Just right in that corner, maybe halfway over. Just like that. Pat. My usual pat and wiggle. Let me see how much fallout. See, there's not hardly any fallout at all with these. But that blue, it was like a blue rain shower of just pigment on my face. Might be just a little bit right there. I'm going to clean that brush off, and I'm going to come into the shade right next to that. It's a little bit deeper and a little bit redder. And we're just going to keep. I've never really done this kind of method. I see so many people do it. I'm like, why are you using 15 eyeshadows? Okay, I think that's it for the crease. I'm going to come back with my favorite blending brush, which I got on Amazon. And just kind of go very softly over all of that, just right up here. Because you can blend these out to nothing, I have learned. You can blend them out, just keep blending them out to nothing. I just want a little brush to dust away some powder. I don't really see that much kick up, so that was good. Okay, I'm looking for a crease, not a crease brush, but a shadow packer brush. Yes, we'll take this one. I like this one. This is the little e.l.f. $1. I like it because it's short and it's kind of stumpy, but it's full. It's a nice full brush. Do I want to go a little bit even more chocolatey in that, or leave it like it is? What do you think? What do you think? I'm very, very tempted to go in with this green. I did not swatch that green when I did the swatches. I am wearing black. I really wanted that blue and purple to work. I seriously really, really did. What happens if I wet the brush? I don't know if purple will go with this brown that I've got going on right now, so I am going to go in with that green. Yeah, I'm going in with the green. And it is not that bright. So yeah, for, you know, you're getting what you paid for. Definitely here with $11.88. If you like softer looks, you'll love this palette. If you like more vivid, you know, intense pigments, you're not going to like this at all. But I will save it for, I'm going to take my brush, and this is just some Mario, so I'm hoping that's okay to do on my, we will find out right now. It's a little better. Wet that some more. Definitely better wet. Okay, and I just got a lot of Mario running down the brush. I'm going to clean that brush off in the switch. And I'm going to come in with, I think this is very pale. Let's try that and see what we get. I think I've only finger swatched that color. I'm going to load that brush up really good. And again, very It's just a very light shade. I am bringing that up onto the hood. I think I'm getting a little bit of green off that. Let me switch brushes. Let me switch my brush. I know I got another one. Come on, people. Where you be? Okay. Not purple. Did I say purple? I meant green. I was getting some of the green right there. That's okay. If it turns a little light green, it's a little light green. I'm going to try with the finger. And I got a little bit down on, so I'll make it match. Finger definitely worked better. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a pencil brush and come back in with a little bit of a chocolate brown. And just right out here. That chocolate's awesome. Did you see that? Just right there in the corner. And start to kind of take it up just a little bit there. I think that's one of the best shades in the whole palette, is the chocolate. And just right on that fold. Follow, if you don't have a fold, just go into your crease. Then I'm following that fold, that's little overlap of skin there. Completely following that fold, just like that. And come back and just very lightly blend that. Okay, okay, I'm actually liking that. I can deal with that. I want to take a foundation brush and some Stay Matte and flick away any fallout, which I don't really see any over here. I thought I saw a little bit over there. And right there where I kind of got happy with that lightest color, just blend it down a little bit. Okay. What is this in my eyeshadow cup? Oh, Lash Paradise. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. I was wondering where that went. I think that is it for shadow, all but taking a little liner brush. This is just a little angled. It's the one that came in my set. And I'm just going to dip into the black. I know this black is good because I've used it. And just kind of smoke that lash line just a little. And there went some fallout. So we'll deal with that. So yeah, fallout on some of the matte shades. It seems like it's more the matte shades than anything. Well, that blue's not matte. And it went ever freaking where. Okay, so there's some black. The one day I do not put down like extra powder on my face. You guys know how I've been doing that? Is the day I get like a ton of fallout. Alright, so that is a little bit more of a dramatic look done with this palette. Would I recommend it for $11.88? I mean, if it's not bad, you see, it's not bad. You just have to work with it and really build up the colors. Yes, I still want the Jaclyn Hill palette. This one will probably end up getting donated or given away at some point in time. I will continue to use it. I will let you know also, Beauty Glazed finally did answer my emails, and I do have those. I have the pictures of the palette, what the issue with the palette was, and like the first 2 emails that they sent on my Facebook page. And like the last 2 emails said, because when I posted on there, you know, I have an issue with this palette, a partial refund for it being somewhat damaged, not completely damaged. Like I said, it's just one pan. And they did email back and said partial refund. That was the only response, partial refund. So I emailed back and said, thank you. You know, I believe that's about all I said was thank you. And I think they emailed back and said, okay. That's it. I mean, not very interactive. They don't give you a whole lot of information. They're not asking you, you know, what would your preference be? What can we do to make this up to you, or you know, make you happy? None of that customer service is there. It was just cryptic emails, like 2 little word comment backs, and that was it. So do I recommend Beauty Glazed as a company? No. I probably will not order anything else from them. I did order another palette off Amazon, but I don't think it was Beauty Glazed. It was another company. So yeah. I probably will not order anything else Beauty Glazed at the present moment, unless I see something that just has like fantastic reviews. All right, we're opening up a new Lash Paradise. That's why when I found that one, I was like, I couldn't find it. I was going to replace it anyway, but... All right, so we got a new Lash Paradise we're opening, if I can get into it. But that is the look we came up with. It's not bad. It's very pretty. I mean, if you're just starting out and you're on a, a very tight budget, I mean, it'll work, but hey, brand new wand. I just don't, I didn't like the customer service that I got at all. And I don't think, I checked my emails about an hour ago. I still have not received the partial refund. And if I have not received that partial refund by Saturday, I am going to contact Amazon. I mean, that's ridiculous. If you say Beauty Glazed, if you say you're going to give somebody a partial refund, then you need to do that. Don't dilly-dally around and do what you say you're going to do. I have missed my Lash Paradise. It was hid in that cup, but it had gotten kind of goopy and old, so yeah, time to throw that one away and get a new one. Yay! So there is my brand new one. All right, put that over there in my lash container. So brow gel, we put a little bit of brow pencil on. I know that's absolutely shocking, right? Shannon done some brow work. I need to go get them waxed. I really want to go get them waxed so I can get a better shape, because when I try to do it, it's just let's use some stuff we haven't used. I'm going to grab that Milani, and I'm going to grab my number 2, and just lightly. This one's a little more like summery because it has more reddish tone to it. But I thought that would go good with the eyeshadow look. Whereas the one in the Tarte's more gray based. And always be sure you are blending that down. You do not want like a red stripe going around your neck. Okay. I'm going to grab that blush palette, because all this is just laying right in front of me because it's what I've been using. And I'm going to grab the number 1 brush. And I'm thinking of that, guys. I really am. I think this one will look better with the eyeshadow look. I'm just going to give that a little tap. And I know these are pigmented, so I'm going to lightly dab some off. See, look at that on my hand. keeping that on the apple. Now, if you're seeing some highlight, what I did was I did my foundation, which was just the CG Smoothers. I did my concealer, which was the Age Rewind, and then I took the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. Guys, I tried this as a primer. I can't do it. It is just complete glow, but I will show you what it looks like. Use it as a cream highlighter or as a base. Look. So I just took a few, you know, dabs on my fingers and patted this out on top of my foundation. But we're going to do highlight over top of that. So, you know, like I said, I'm going out to dinner with my hubby, you know. I do have to do a couple things first. I got to go feed the kitty. I really need to take some donations to the thrift store. I'm looking for my highlight brush. That's not the highlight brush, Shannon. Your head. I have such a mess over here, and I think today I'm going to use the gold. Kind of more goldy. And I know the cream highlight, this one is like super de bling, de bling, de bling. So pretty. The brush smell, oh my gosh, guys. I was like, something smells really good. This brush smells like the Tarte palette. Because this is the one I use in the highlight. So this smells like the Tarte highlight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to wash them, but that smells really good. I think that's about it. All but lips, and a setting spray. I think. I know I'm going to be wiping my mouth and wiping my mouth later, so I don't really want a liquid lipstick. I want something that I can easily reapply. And this is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Color. No, these do not dry down matte. That's why a lot of people didn't like them. This is in the shade Devotion. I do like these. Let's see if that's too pink. I think that one's too pink. I like these because they are a moussey formula and they're creamy. I'm just going to shear that out a little bit. I have a darker color, so we're going to try that over top. This one is in the shade HD Kisses. Just kind of finesse that into the one that was already there. But yeah, I think that'll work. That will work. My corners always get wonky. And I was talking to a friend, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. I will link her channel down below. I need to do a shout out video. But Miss Jennifer, she's a new channel. She is also a lady that, you know, is of a more mature age. I will be turning 46 this year. I think I look pretty darn good for 46 people. But yeah, I'll be turning 46 next month. Jennifer, I believe, she's in her 50s. But yeah, I love to watch her channel. She's hilarious. We were talking about procedures like Botox and lip injections and things like that. And if I could, and I know it hurts like heck because I've watched videos and I've heard people comment about the lip fillers. My lips are very uneven. My top lip is like a lot smaller than the bottom lip, I guess. Nah, I don't know. To me, it just seems a lot smaller, and the bottom lip comes out a little bit more this way than the top lip. So when you close your mouth, they don't meet up. You know what I'm saying? So when you do your lipstick like this, you got lipstick out of the lip line here. You know what I'm saying? So I always have to kind of clean that up. It's a little wonky in the corners. But I've dealt with it for 46 years. I mean, you know, just sharing that out just a little. But yeah, I think that's the only thing that I'll really have done to my face. Cool sculpting, I would like to try cool sculpting. I don't know about lipo. I mean, I am plus size. I have fat. I'm not ashamed of it. I've lost weight. I have gained weight. I have lost weight. I have gained weight. But like cool sculpting here, I know they can do your chin. That kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But Botox, I don't know. I don't really need to. I don't think I need to freeze anything. Everything looks pretty good. Let me know down below if there's a procedure that you've wanted or that you've had that you really, that you felt really made a difference in your appearance or really approved it, or the opposite. If you had a procedure and it just went to pot and you'll never get it done again, let me know down in the comments what you guys think, or if it's something you would never ever do because you want to age gracefully and own what you have. I mean, you know, own it. Just own it. That's like my hair. As soon as I put that hair color on my hair, people, I regretted it. I honestly, and my mother said, Shannon, you're gonna regret doing that. And she was absolutely right. And once again, I'm in the process of growing hair color off my hair, and it takes about 1.5 years. My hair's getting ready to fall, so I'm just gonna take it down anyway. But you can see there it is. My natural white in all of its glory, salt and pepper. I started going white as preteen, actually. My mother found my first white hair when I was about 11. I mean, it was just like one. And she thought it was hers. She was brushing my hair. I'll never forget it. We was sitting out on our back step. And she was brushing my hair. And she's like, oh, there's one of my white hairs. And she went to pull it. And it was attached. It was mine. And she's like, oh my gosh, that was your hair. And yeah, I guess that just started the whole thing. But yeah, I started going white in my teens, and I colored my hair from the time I was about 16. And I remember one time, I think in my late 20s, early 30s, I let it go natural, and then I went back to coloring it. And then when I turned 40, I thought, you know, I'm 40 years old. I'm tired of coloring my hair. It was fried. It took so much conditioner to even get like a comb through my hair when it was wet. So I let the color grow off then, and I'll post a picture on Facebook of my natural hair. And I just got you know, it had been uncolored for 5 years, and I just got a wild hair, and I thought, I am going to color my hair. And as soon as I put that color on there, I was like, Shannon, you have screwed up. So yeah, once again in the process of growing it out. So yeah, let me know down below if there's anything that you've done that you regretted, or anything you've done that you loved, or anything, if you had the funds that you would like to have done. All right, guys, don't forget, I do have a live or open giveaway going. I will link that video down below as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one.